So what'd you think of the movie, Andy?
So this movie, it was not at all what I was expecting. All I knew about this movie going into it was Emma Stone dances weird in one part of the movie. She dances like a dunce.
No, you scared the tires screech. I need some Visine, my eyes bleed.
Welcome back to another episode of a talk show with Jake and Andy. I'm Jake.
I'm Andy. What's up, guys? What's up?
Hey, man, how you doing?
How's it going, guys?
You guys doing good?
We're back again with the fastest growing podcast, let's be honest. I mean,
We sound so bored, bro.
those are just the facts that we're the fastest growing podcast. Let's be fucking honest.
Dude, I always get these two fucking sound effects mixed up.
Which one?
It's the oh shit with super hot fire.
Hi, buddy. My goodness, hello.
And the applause. The applause. I always get those mixed up. Is that a cool story?
Yeah. Guys, last week we had our first fucking guest on the podcast that isn't one of our croonies.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
Croonies?
It's cronies.
What the fuck ever,
Cronies.
Maybe I'm thinking of Goonies and Cronies and I just combined it. I don't fucking know.
We had an actual guest on that wasn't one of our goons.
Yeah, Wisteria, and if you haven't listened to his music yet, go check it out because it's actually good. Thanks for being on, man. You know, that podcast did pretty well, but we only got one comment. And I think it's because people were like, wait, what the fuck? These guys got a fucking guest?
Yeah, bro, they
I don't know what to say.
They were in so much amazement. They were in so much amazement that they didn't have time to comment.
Yeah.
All right, so what was the one comment, Andy? Wait. Let me guess. It was from very low effort memes.
Yeah.
Yo, he's like our biggest fan, dude. Eric, dude,
He's
shout out.
actually our biggest fan.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Eric. Very low effort memes, dude. Honestly,
He's a patron.
No, dude. Honestly,
We treat our patrons very well.
YouTube channel on YouTube.
Yeah,
Very low effort memes. I mean, dude, better than ours.
Yeah, I think it is.
100%.
I think it is the best channel on YouTube right now. But yeah, he says, "Yo, that movie deserves at least 4 stars. I hope you rethink that review there, bub." We were talking about the movie of the week last week was Howl's Floating Castle.
Moving Castle.
Yeah, Howl's Moving Castle. And yeah, what the fuck did I give it? 3.5? Yeah, I gave it 3.5
Yeah, we both
stars.
gave it 3.5.
Yeah, and this guy, very low effort memes. He's always fucking on our asses about what we rate movies in real life and in the comments.
That's how I am. Yo, by the way, remember how you gave the Lord of the Rings 2 stars or some shit like that?
Yep.
Fucking stupid.
Maybe I have to see it again, but I don't know.
Dude, but here's the thing. We saw it when we were children.
No, I saw it after that at one point.
Right? But
said,
I mean we grew up with it. And I just think I just think it's interesting how you have like no nostalgia attached to it whatsoever. Because for me that movie is so nostalgic because we had that on VHS.
Dude, I didn't know what
remember?
was I didn't know what was going on in it though when I was younger. I was just like, "Oh, look at this shit. There's orcs."
That's weird because
and there's hobbits with hairy feet.
That's kind of weird because I kind of did know what was going on.
Damn.
Like I got like the gist of it. But yeah, I just think that's interesting that you don't have any nostalgia attached to it, and you gave it 2.5 stars or whatever the hell you gave it. So yeah, I understand why he's always on people's asses about ratings because I like to debate that shit too. Yeah.
I don't know. Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship, the first movie was just
dude. It's the best one, dude. It's the best one.
I was telling you after the first Dune movie, I just can't. I can't. Fucking first installments of trilogies or series. I can't fucking get into them. I don't know. Because it's just setting up for the rest of the movies. I don't know. I think that's how I felt at the end of the movie.
I feel like
I was like, I can't see this as just a standalone
I feel like that's
movie.
a valid criticism for Dune Part 1, but not a good criticism for Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring. Because I think that shit is good as a standalone movie.
Is it 5 stars?
Yes, dude. Every single Lord of the Rings movie is a 5-star movie.
All right, maybe I'll see it again and see what I think after that.
Not The Hobbit. That shit's ass.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What do you guys think? Should I see it again? What do you guys think of Lord of the Rings?
What do you think about Andy giving one of the best trilogies of all time? The first movie,
trilogy,
2.5.
The damn first movie, not the trilogy.
Okay, but then the second one you also gave 2.5, and then the third one you gave like 4.5 stars. Like, how does that happen? I think every single movie is like 4.5 or 5 stars.
I have to see it. I really do have to see it again, I think.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you definitely do.
Same with Harry Potter. I haven't seen that shit in a while, and I don't know what the fuck happens in that shit.
Yeah, dude, Harry Potter. It's weird because we did grow up with that as well, but we didn't have any VHSs of it. The only thing that we really had at home of Harry Potter was the Chamber of Secrets video game. Remember that shit? Pull up some gameplay of it right now. And I'm not talking about the PS2 version. I'm talking about the PC version, the one that's apparently ass. But that shit was sick to me.
Yeah, it was so fun, bro. Yeah. And you had a lot of places to explore. The load screens took 50 minutes per load screen. Yeah, no, that was sick. And then you found out a bunch of shit on your own just by exploring. Yeah, I don't know. That shit was fucking badass. Who remembers that? Raise your hand.
Who remembers that game? Who remembers that? Huh? Who?
Yeah. Do you want to start off with the movie of the week right now? Let's do that.
No, I have a question for you, Andy. Now, recently, okay, by any chance, recently, have you seen my balls?
No.
Honestly.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Okay, because
from that video?
No. Okay, well, yeah, there's that. I guess we can. Okay. There's like 2 things I want to talk about now. Okay, so I took I had like a hole in my crotch area, and I was like, hey, yo, Andy, take a video of this, and I just sat down and I just tore it open, and in one frame you can see my cock and balls, but Andy didn't see it, and I was literally like seconds away from uploading that to our YouTube channel. As like a short, but you can see my whole cock and balls in one shot. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not going to show that. But no, the thing that I actually wanted to talk to you about was when I got back from work one day, I was in my underwear and I was talking to you, and I was sitting down on your bed over there. I had my legs open like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, I was wearing the underwear that I put my leg through that had like the giant hole. And I thought I threw that shit out. So like I was like spread eagle talking to you, and dude, my balls were hanging out of those. And you didn't see that?
Dude, I honestly didn't see that shit.
Dude, it was so wild and I only noticed afterwards because I went to go take a shower and I looked at them. I was like, oh fuck, this motherfucker was looking at my balls the whole time. But no, apparently you didn't even see them.
I didn't see shit, bro.
But yeah, dude, it's interesting because I remember throwing them out. Mm-hmm. I remember throwing them out, and now now they're back. It's like that Twilight Zone episode where like this guy I forget what it was, but he kept throwing something out, but it kept coming back. Dude, it's those underwears. I'm cursed.
Those drawers are alive.
Yeah, dude, I'm cursed by those drawers. Yeah,
they're alive, bro. They keep coming back.
Yeah, bro.
They keep resurrecting. Okay, well, no. Well, the real question I have for you right now is why the fuck do you have so many fucked up pairs of underwear?
Dude, I only have the one. And I mean that's gone now. That's completely thrown out.
Oh, okay. I guess
what do you mean so many? Do you think I just like collect fucked up underwear?
No, I guess from that video of you ripping your pants and you said you could see your balls, I thought though you were kind of saying like those those drawers were also.
Oh no,
up.
no,
okay.
No, it's weird. I don't know how the fuck that happened, bro.
Oh, okay. Buy some new drawers though. Fuck it. Just
I did. Yo, I have a pack
replenish.
of it. What?
Oh, bet.
Why are you telling me how to live my life? Buy drawers. I already
Buy
did.
drawers. Yo, do you remember when we were in school and feeling pain from getting kicked in the nuts was cool? Remember that? I swear to God, kids thought this.
What? Well, I explain. Well,
Okay,
what do you-
okay. So someone in school, elementary school, yeah, that's what it was. Like they could get hit here with a fucking kickball or some shit. Get hit here with a kickball, and then they would pretend like they got hit in the nuts, and they were like, "Oh,
right. Yeah, I remember that. It was to get sympathy from people.
yeah." But
Kids wanted attention.
no,
back
I
then.
feel like they did it just so people knew they had nuts. You know,
What?
like, oh fuck, look, oh shit, this hurts. Look, I have nuts. See, I'm a man. See,
Bro,
I feel like that's what the reasoning was.
I don't know
behind
about that, but there was this one time where we were playing kickball, and I actually did get a ball slammed into my nuts, but I didn't react, and everyone was like, "Whoa, how the fuck did you do that?" What? Yeah, I didn't react at all. They're all amazed because they're like, I wasn't in pain from it,
dude. You were just seen as a superhuman in elementary school or some shit. You could get hit in the nuts and not feel anything. You sweat Gatorade.
Yeah,
everybody was like, "Yo, who the fuck is this kid?"
Yeah. Everyone thought I was like amazing. They all thought I was. Yeah, it was.
And meanwhile,
wild.
you didn't give a fuck about anybody else.
Yeah, dude. Andy could like name someone from our high school and ask if I knew them or if I know them, and I like 9.9 times out of 10 I would always say no. I don't remember these motherfuckers at all.
9.9.
Yeah, dude. I don't remember anyone from high school.
Yeah, we definitely talked about this in a past episode, but yeah, dude, you didn't care about anyone in high school, bro.
Nope.
You didn't give a shit. What did you give a shit about in high school?
Yeah, dude. Nothing. I didn't give a fuck about anything in high school, dude.
No, wait, no, seriously, you think about it. What did you give a fuck
Yeah,
about?
nothing.
Were you into movies yet?
Oh, I thought you meant like in high school.
Yeah, I'm saying like while you were in high school.
Oh, okay, yeah. When yeah, like movies was like the main thing, and I guess video games. But I think back in high school I was more into movies and video games because remember I would be on my computer going on some sketchy website to look for a movie I want to watch as opposed to playing video games back then.
Yeah. You also like Jak and Daxter.
Dude, Jak and Daxter, or specifically Jak 2. That's probably my favorite game ever. Jak 2. That was
really,
dude. Yeah,
ever.
Yes, ever. Like nostalgia definitely plays a main like part in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like all things considered, I would say at the end of the day, Jak 2 was my favorite game of all time.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
dude. I
it's
honestly,
it's not the best game. You know what I mean? Like for the best game, I have to think about. It's my favorite. You know what I mean?
How many words did Jak say? Yeah, how many lines of coke did he do in that game, Jak? And also, how many words did he say in that game? Because I feel like he never talked.
He actually talked quite a bit, or not quite a bit, but like he talked. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was like a lot, but he definitely talked. And for the lines of coke, I think I saw him. Well, like I think there was like 3 separate times where he snorted coke in the game. Yeah,
I thought it was more than that. Something like 25 or something.
Okay, well, 25. Yeah, maybe 25 if you're counting all the Easter eggs. Yeah.
Damn, that's like a huge jump from 3 to 25.
But
Easter eggs.
In the main story, Jak only snorted coke like 3 times.
All right, that's good to know, bro.
Yep. What's your favorite game? I mean, like I
was just about to
I was
say.
more of a gamer than you were back in the day, but you did play games.
Yeah, I really only get into games that, dude, like I don't know, I'm weird. Weird things attract my attention. Like I found my favorite artist, musical artist, Childish Gambino, from just seeing his album cover somewhere, though his face on that album cover. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I listened to that, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, and then when it comes to games, I remember seeing the BioShock trailer on, it was a commercial on TV, which was kind of weird. Damn, they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they
Video
don't really.
game
Yeah,
commercials.
I see
Unless
it every
it's
now and
sports
then.
games.
I think the most recent one I saw was there was a commercial for God of War Ragnarok.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Damn. But yeah, I mean, I just get attracted to things in weird ways. I saw that BioShock trailer and I was like, oh shit, this looks sick. And dude, BioShock is one of my favorite games, and that whole series is one of my favorite series, and also probably Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 4. Fuck the fifth one. I don't remember
fuck
shit
the
from
fifth
it.
one, dude.
I remember the fourth one way
This one is
better.
lame. Which one do you prefer more? BioShock 1, well, like the first BioShock, or BioShock Infinite?
Shit.
For me, it's like a no-brainer. BioShock Infinite is like so fucking good. But yeah, what do you think, Andy?
Damn, I don't know, because BioShock, yeah, there's that nostalgia with that, and also
And there's that plot twist.
yeah.
Well, no, BioShock Infinite also had a plot twist though, which is equally as crazy.
Yeah. But BioShock Infinite had more cool aspects to it, so I don't know. Fuck. If I wanted to play one of them right now, I would probably choose BioShock Infinite. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it more than BioShock.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I just love those games. They're mysterious as fuck.
Do you not have any love for any of the games that we played back when I was playing Jak 2 and shit like that? Like Crash Twin Sanity?
Yeah, that shit was all right. I mean, I didn't care a lot about the stories. I just kind of played them. I didn't care about stories at all back in the day, really. I just, even with movies, I just wanted something where I could just, like, watch. And I was paying attention to what was going on in video games and in movies, but I was just, like, zoning out, just seeing what was fucking happening, like the Iron Giant.
Well, that's probably why you don't give a fuck about Lord of the Rings.
I don't know. I need to see it again. Like I said, now with movies, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. Like when I'm watching a movie now, I fucking like zone out. I feel like I zone out a lot nowadays, actually. But yeah, when I'm watching movies, I don't want to like listen to anything else that's going on around me. What the fuck? Why was I saying this? See, I just zoned out there.
I asked you what you thought about Crash to Insanity, and you said like you didn't give a fuck about stories and shit like that.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah, like with that shit, I just like the gameplay. I guess I
Right.
just like the gameplay of the old games we used to play.
Yeah, you want, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like the only game for me that back then that stood the test of time, in my opinion, because I played it fairly recently because of the HD collection, is Jak 2. But if I really think about it, I don't think I really started to like look at video games as like an art, like akin to like music and movies, until the PS3 era, and that's that BioShock Infinite, Red Dead Redemption 2. That's PS4, but like it started at the PlayStation 3 where I started to realize, oh, these shits have some good stories. But I also like the story in Jak 2.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe I always liked stories and shit and didn't really zone them out. I don't know.
What happened in Jak 2? Someone stole his girl, and then he was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! I'm gonna kick your ass."
Yeah,
and then he snorted coke. Or some shit.
Someone stole his girl. He shot up heroin, snorted cocaine.
And then didn't he fucking become a like the head of the fucking crystal meth business.
Yeah. He became the head of the crystal meth business. He has shaved his head. He was making meth, but like he made it blue and stuff.
Yeah.
And, then Daxter was his lab assistant, and they got into some crazy shit.
Who was that guy that they fucking like blew up in the hospital?
That was Gustavo Fring, I think. Yeah, and yeah, they blew him. I mean, then Jack dies at the end from some crazy shit.
Yeah, fuck, I forgot about that. And Daxter was like fucking enslaved or some shit.
Yeah, Daxter was enslaved.
And these fucking guys were forcing him to make the blue shit.
Yeah.
And then he escaped at the end.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, dude, it was insane.
Fuck.
It's a good game. I recommend checking out
I was
Jack
locked
2.
into that shit. I was locked.
I recommend playing Jack 2. I was about to say watching Breaking Bad, but I recommend playing Jack 2. It's on HD remake on PlayStation and all that shit.
Yeah, back in the day, man. Back in the day, we used to do all that shit, bro. Dude, why the fuck do we talk so much about that time in our life on this podcast?
Back in the day, because dude, I was literally just thinking about this. Like, why do I always bring up high school? Yeah, dude, fuck high school. Fuck back in the day. We have to talk about what's happening now, and guess what's happening now, dude? Nothing. That's why we're talking about back in the past, dude. Nothing is going on. The only really interesting thing that's going on with us right now is that we're gonna move to Las Vegas. You know, that's like literally the only thing that's interesting about our modern era of adulthood.
Yeah, no, I just mentioned this to you. I feel like I just need to get past this year to move on with my life. Dude, I really feel like I'm in limbo. Like I'm just fucking living to save up to move to Vegas. That's what I fucking feel like right now. The only thing that's kind of like an escape is the working on my video projects, which fuck, I need to step that shit up. But yeah, dude, this year is just like, just get me past this shit, bro. I just want to take a fucking time machine.
You want to take a time capsule? Is that what you're about to say?
Yes. Yeah, just freeze my damn body and wake me up when September ends. Anyway, well, yeah, that's a little bit of what's going on now, but I wanted to talk about this shit first. This is the last thing I'm going to say about high school. Well, this was middle school, but whatever. Dude, for some reason, it was in middle school. For some reason, I was like considered the class clown in middle school. And there was this one class especially, everybody thought I was funny along with Jerry. You know, Jerry. And there was one day where like we were in a group and people were like, "Hey, who's actually funnier, Andy or Jerry?" And everybody was debating, and then me and Jerry were like saying, "Oh yeah, I think I'm funnier than you, bro." And Jerry was saying, "No, I'm funnier than you." And there was this Reese's Puffs song. Remember that Reese's Puffs song? Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Oh, I know what you're
peanut butter chocolate flavor. So the way we were gonna find out who was funnier in that class was Jerry was gonna sing the Reese's Puffs song in the funniest way he could, and then I was gonna do it. And
it's so stupid.
Dude, I was so fucking nervous because we were in a group of people.
How did you have time to do all the shit in class?
It was like a day where it was like a party day. Our teacher brought in pizza and shit.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we were just in a group talking about this shit. And dude, I was so nervous to sing that Reese's Puffs song because my class clown title was on the, I don't fucking know, bro. Dude, I don't know why people thought I was even that funny. I wasn't even that fucking funny. But yeah, so Jerry sang the Reese's Puffs song, and I really just copied whatever the fuck he did. And dude, he was like this, Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor. He was like that or some shit. And then I just did basically the same fucking thing, but when I went like that, I did it like way more extreme. Like I was having a fucking seizure, bro.
Do it right now.
I was like this peanut butter chocolate flavor. Dude, dude, I was like, shit, I gotta fucking do something, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I think my body just went into shock. And then it looked like I was having a seizure when I said peanut butter chocolate flavor. And I think people, I can't even remember if people laughed. I think it was just silent.
So this shit was pointless.
Dude, I was so fucking nervous. I just blacked out. I can't remember who won.
Who came up with the idea of singing the fucking Reese's Puff song?
I don't know. I have no idea. It was the dumbest shit ever.
How was that?
It's pretty good.
What the fuck is it? You always have some weird ass new energy drink or alcoholic drink, whatever the fuck that is. You always have some weird new shit.
Drink. I don't know. I just get whatever is $20. I get a $20 12 pack of energy drinks because, dude, if I don't drink,
bro, you live off of those energy drinks, bro.
I know, and I make sure they have zero sugar. If I don't drink an energy drink, dude, I fall asleep.
Isn't there some other shit in energy drinks that's like just as bad for you? That has nothing to do with the calories. It's like something else.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure this is fucking bad for me, but I only drink one a day. But is it any worse than coffee? I mean, I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
either.
Whatever. It's just easier. But yeah, dude, that fucking Reese's Puff shit. That was a pivotal moment in my life, and I blacked out because like I said, my reputation was on the line.
Your sterling reputation was on the line.
Yeah, and then I blacked out, and I think the rest of the day I was just thinking, shit, did I do enough? Did I do enough in that performance?
Yeah, but you know what's funny? The next day, probably everyone forgot all about that bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I was still thinking about it.
Wait, hold on. So who won?
Yeah, I don't know. That memory is gone. Maybe I fucking lost horribly, and I just decided not to remember it. I don't know, dude. That was so stupid.
You blocked it from your memory.
Yeah, that was so fucking stupid.
Fucking middle school was weird.
Yeah,
I was gonna do a transition into it, but I just realized that what I was about to say didn't happen in middle school, so I'm just gonna change it. I'm just gonna change the topic now, okay, and not transition into it. Remember in high school when I had that job, at like a daycare center cleaning shit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, and then you started this whole rumor that I was jacking off in the loft at that place.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone in high school fucking believed it.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Why? No, I mean, like, actually think about it. Why?
Okay,
why did you make the whole school think I was jacking off in the loft in my children's daycare center job?
So you
why'd you think that was a good idea to do?
Hold on. Did you get fired? Or did you quit?
I stopped showing up. So I guess I quit, but I also fired at the same time. I don't know.
Okay, so that happened, and you told me you spent most of your time in the loft.
They told me to, like, if there's nothing for me to do, just go up there and read. And that's exactly what I did. I went up there and read.
Okay, first of all,
nothing else, Sandy.
First of all, I thought that was funny that you just spent all the time in the loft, and then I think I joked with you saying, oh, did they not want you back because you were jerking off in the loft? And I thought that shit was funny as fuck, and then I just started telling people,
bro, but why? That's crazy, because everyone thought that was real.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was so fucking funny.
I think it was funny to make everyone think I was jacking off in the loft.
Yeah, and I didn't tell anyone. You just stopped showing up. I told them you got fired.
Dude, that's like a weird thing of you to do, bro. I mean, like, I'm not mad. I mean, like, I think it's funny now. I don't even think I don't even think I was mad back when you did it. I just thought it was a weird thing to do. Just telling everyone I was jacking off it while I was supposed to be working or some weird shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I assumed people would just finally figure out it was a joke or something. I don't know. That shit was just funny to me.
You're a real fucking dickhead, man. You're a real fucking dickhead for doing that.
Yeah.
And now I have a trophy for jacking off in the loft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me go get
Bro,
that.
hold on.
Fuck it.
When you were there,
trust me. A friend of mine made a fucking trophy with like a cock or a chicken on it, and yeah, it was just like
when you were at that job.
Here's a picture of it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When you were at that job, it was a summer job. Did you take care of any kids?
No. I was just strictly cleaning.
Oh, okay. I didn't even. Yeah, see, I didn't know.
I think I straight up told them, hey, listen, I know this is a daycare center, but I don't want to work with any kids because, yeah, it was just gonna be too much for me at the time. Yeah, I'm ass at taking care of kids. I'm gonna be a horrible father.
How would you, if a 2-year-old or no, let's say 5-year-old ran up to you right now and was tugging at your pants? Jake,
I would fucking kick him.
Oh.
No, I don't know what I would do. I would fucking say, hey, what? What is it, little buddy?
Do you want to play Thomas the Tank Engine?
Sure, man. How do we play?
All right, come over here. Here's Percy. Here, you be Percy. I'll be Thomas.
I want to be Thomas.
No, I have to be Thomas.
I want to be the Red Train. What the hell's the Red Train's name? I'm asking the kid in this tone. Well, what the hell's the Red Train's name?
His name's Jackson.
His name is Jackson. Fine. I want to be Jackson. Is that okay?
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
Now here, I'm Thomas. I'm gonna go down the tracks. Let's go.
Okay. I'm Jackson. I'm gonna be following you down the tracks. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah. But
I was gonna go somewhere weird. Oh wait. Hey Jake, why are you always in the loft?
I'm jacking off in the loft.
Oh fuck. Damn.
Stupid ass motherfucker. Made everyone think I was jacking off in the loft with a bunch of kids in the building. Dude, that's so fucking weird. Have you ever thought about how weird that is? That
yeah, that makes it even crazier.
Yeah. But yeah, fuck you. I just wanted to bring that up because I thought that shit was stupid of you to do.
I think we also talked about that in another episode, honestly.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
I think it was brought up, but we never. Wait.
Yeah, I think we did. But
no. It's
whatever.
Still,
we expanded on it.
It's still on my list. If we talked about it, I would have erased it. I don't know, whatever.
Let's talk about the movie of the week real quick. Because that's probably going to be the title of this podcast.
Are we going to do it at the end?
Nah, let's do it in the middle.
We're only 33.
I know, no, let's do it in the middle.
All right.
Because that's probably what the title of this podcast is going to be. Just to get some clicks.
Roll the intro.
Movie of the week.
Movie of the week. All right. Poor Things. We watched Poor Things. Finally. We're finally getting around to watching a bunch of the Oscar nominated movies. Poor Things. Emma Stone. Who the hell's the director?
She won Best Actress at the 2024
she won Best Actress.
Oscars.
So what'd you think of the movie, Andy?
So this movie, it was not at all what I was expecting. All I knew about this movie going into it was Emma Stone dances weird in one part of the movie. She dances like a dunce in one part of the movie. That's all I knew about it going into it. And it was so much different than I thought it was going to be. And let me say right now, Emma Stone is naked in like 70% of this movie.
Yeah,
which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
I didn't know about any of this shit, bro. I just knew she played some weird girl. But the concept of the movie was cool as hell to me. I always think about that. Can I say what the concept is, or
fuck it? Yeah, Spoilers.
All right, yeah,
Spoiler
you're probably
warning.
gonna hear some spoilers. So Emma Stone, she commits suicide. She jumps off a bridge. This happens at the beginning, so whatever. She jumps off a bridge at the beginning of the movie, and then this what do you want to call him? Surgeon, scientist, something.
Surgeon,
he's
scientist,
all in
something.
one. He's a guy. He's also a professor. He finds her body floating in the river from the underneath the bridge she jumped off of. She just died. She's like newly dead, but her body's still pretty warm. He takes her, finds out she's pregnant, and he takes her baby's brain that's in her belly and puts the baby's brain in Emma Stone's character's head and brings her back to life. So then Emma Stone is experiencing the world basically for the first time in a full-grown woman's body. And I always think about, scenarios like this, what it would be like experiencing the world in ways like that. She has all the strength and everything you need to navigate the world, but she has a new brain and is experiencing everything new, and she doesn't get catch on to what society's all about right away. So she has no shame, which is going into this movie. That's what I heard about her character as well. She has no shame. She has no understanding of anything, and she has to figure everything out as she goes. And because she's experiencing the world new, nothing fucking bothers her, and she just lives her life. She just lives her life as if, she's her own individual person, not being bothered by anybody or anything. But, she learns the ways of the world eventually, and that's when it gets shittier for her. She starts caring more about shit. And I always thought the concept of this was cool. That's really why I gave it 4 stars. I didn't feel a lot in this movie for the characters, honestly, but I just love this concept, and I always think, what it would be like if something like this happened, or if someone was raised, if a baby was just thrown in the woods and actually raised by wolves, what it would be like if they came back into society. Would they act just more primal, and it would take them a while to really get to know what the fuck society's all about. I liked this concept, and I thought what they did with it was cool. 4 stars. Emma Stone was really good.
So yeah, there you go, guys. You don't have to watch the movie anymore. Andy told you everything there is to know about it.
Well, what do you think?
I give it 3.5. I was thinking about.
Hold on. I didn't say there's
right. Yeah, I'm
the whole fucking arc of why she's naked in the movie. Andy, I didn't say anything about that.
Okay, yeah, that was a joke, and he didn't spoil like the whole plot of the movie. I gave it 3.5 stars. I liked the idea, and yeah, pretty much everything that you said with experiencing everything new. I thought that was interesting to see. But I don't know, like there was just something about it that like I was never bored during it, and I liked all of the performances were good. Mark Ruffalo for me was the standout. I thought he had like the best performance, but he wasn't even nominated for an Oscar for that, which is weird. But yeah, Emma Stone was really good. She won the Oscar. Dude, I don't know. I gave it I don't really feel anything toward this movie. I think that's why I gave it 3.5, because it had everything. Oh yeah, cinematography and set pieces, set design, top notch. That was really, really good. And I think that's what made me give it 3.5 and not 3 stars, just because of the set design and all the props, all the costumes. Those were really, really damn good. But yeah, again, I just didn't feel anything for the movie really. I mean, like there were parts that made me laugh, but like I was never really like invested in the story. Like I feel like I was just watching it like 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 one by one, you know, okay, like this happened and then this happened and this happened. I wasn't really engaged in the whole story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't really know how else to describe how I feel about it because I didn't really feel anything about it. It was just like it was a decent, good movie with some good set design, props. Willem Dafoe's makeup was really well done, and yeah, that's all I have to really say about it. It really sucks because like I like talking about movies, but when it comes to a movie like this where like I really don't have any strong feelings toward it, it's like what the fuck am I gonna say? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes a concept in a movie for me is so good that it just makes me, you know,
Oh, look at Gus.
it makes me like it more than I should maybe.
Is there like another example of that? Like a movie that
what's that fucking Malignant.
you like that movie?
Yeah, dude, the concept of that. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I watched it with my girlfriend at the time, and we were both like, "Bro, this is dumb."
The concept of that was so cool, bro.
Okay, I guess like the idea of like having like I don't know if we should spoil it, but like the idea of that is cool. But what the fuck was up with all the John Wick ass fight scenes? What was that doing that? Why was that in that horror movie? That was so fucking weird. So are you telling me that whatever, I'm just going to spoil it. Are you telling me that this fucking thing in the back of his head knows how to do kung fu?
Yeah, why not?
Dude, and like I guess in like a movie where it's like over the top and crazy, that would work. But no, this was like a horror movie. There was nothing really to indicate that this was over the top. It was just a straight up horror movie that, and like for somehow this Siamese twin somehow is able to do kung fu. And to me, that was just so dumb. That was stupid. It ruined the whole movie for me. Can you search it really quick on Letterboxd and tell me what I gave it?
2.5.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right, dude.
I gave it 3.5.
Dude, that
no, well, I mean, since we're talking about this, I think I actually wrote a review, or maybe not. No, I didn't. Fuck.
Like again, like earlier Quentin Tarantino type movies where like all the violence is over the top and stuff. Like a movie like that, or hell, Machete. Wait, Machete.
Machete.
Yeah. Machete. That was really over the top. In a movie like that, like Machete, that would be sick. Like a Siamese twin that knows how to do kung fu. But no, it was just smack dab in a fucking horror movie. And like the dude, yeah, fuck that movie.
Yeah, no, there were a lot of issues with it, but I just thought the concept was so cool that I had to give it like a whole star more than I would have, you know, if it wasn't for the concept. But no, dude, that was fucking cool how it was. Motherfucker was doing everything backwards, and it looked creepy as fuck.
It looked goofy.
Yeah, it was
not creepy. It looked goofy.
I mean, if you want to call it goofy, then whatever. But it looked weird, but and you were like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Oh, but what I'm saying is that the tone of that part didn't match with the rest of the. Hold on, I was just thinking, dude, there's this other part in that movie that was so fucking stupid as well. Like I don't know why I just had like this whole epiphany where I had to stop in my tracks what I was saying about this. No, all that I thought of was like the editing was horrible in that too, and the placement of songs and shit of music.
Yeah, no, there were a lot of issues with it, but yeah, I mean that's another movie.
I don't know why I had to stop dead in my tracks with what I was saying in order to remember that, but. Yeah, I just thought it was all around a kind of a bad movie with the start of it was good, I thought, with the abusive husband and shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool and well done.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Yeah, that's just another movie that I thought the concept was so cool that I had to boost it. But I mean, to finish talking about Poor Things,
Oh yeah.
uh, I'd say, you know what? I liked it, but I wouldn't say it's worth a watch for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I think you have to just be interested in the concept that I just told you about to want to watch it, because I like that kind of shit. I think that shit's kind of interesting to see how other people think a person would navigate life in society if you were just like fucking plopped in the center of it, like she was. Like, think about that shit. You have this body, but just a new brain, and you're fucking seeing everything for the first time. Think about what that shit would be like. What would you do?
It's a cool idea.
What would you do?
What would I do? I don't know, because I'm me, and that instance where it's a fucking brain in my head, like a new brain. I'm not me anymore, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's fucking interesting to think about. What the fuck would I do? Probably. Damn.
And it's not
probably
like
destroy everything.
And it's not a new brain of like a human, an adult. You know, it's a brain of a baby.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like a brain that doesn't know anything about this world.
I don't remember what I was like when I was a baby. I don't know what the fuck. All right, so what would I do if I had a new brain? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think, like, if I knew nothing about the world and I was just fucking, I woke up here, I would just be like, I would fucking smash that computer, maybe.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You would smash the computer.
Dude, I don't know.
What else would you smash? Would you smash that little red lamp over there?
Yeah. And I would smash Sydney Sweeney. That's beside the point.
Yeah, that's completely beside the point. Do
you say it's worth a watch, Poor Things?
You have to be a real film nerd in order to watch it, I think, because
maybe.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of casual movie watchers won't really enjoy it. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. But is it worth a watch? For me, it was. But again, I don't know. Well, for the general audience, probably not. I would say. I don't even think the story was like the story alone wasn't worthy of being nominated for an Oscar. I feel like it was just nominated for the performances and like all the set design and everything. I don't know.
I mean, dude, there was more they were trying to say with the concept.
Right.
But dude, I don't give a shit about digging that deep into a movie anymore.
No, but sometimes
unless it's
cool.
obvious. Unless it's obvious.
No, but sometimes that's cool when you dig deep. Then you learn some crazy ass shit. Like,
I know.
For example, I mean, it's not a movie, but Evangelion. You know, like if you just watch that on the surface, you would have no idea what's going on. But I told you everything that I dug deep for. Remember? And yeah, in my opinion, that just made that show like a lot more interesting and a lot cooler to watch. So like sometimes digging deep for like hidden meanings, hidden like, you know, little things in like shows and movies can be cool. I like doing that.
Yeah, I guess, but I guess the right movie just has to click with you to really look harder into it. I'm not gonna look more into this movie, even though I liked what it was about and shit.
Yeah, true. Me too. After we watched Godzilla -1, I dug deep for some shit. And yeah, like because I actually cared about that movie. You know?
Yeah. I did the same for Cloverfield. I remember.
Oh yeah, dude, you were obsessed with that. I remember there's like a period of time where like Cloverfield. I remember they did like this like this whole campaign where they like uploaded all these videos onto YouTube of like involving it, and in one of the videos you can actually see the monster falling from space or something into the water. Like that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a lot for the backstory in that. It's actually insane how much they did for the backstory.
Yeah,
and I mean,
it's crazy.
I mean, Childish Gambino with Because of the Internet. That's also why I like that album a lot. He had a
and you had to dig deep, right? So you like
like I said,
right? Yeah, as long as you care about it.
Yeah. Something has to click with you to dig deeper into something.
Right.
But yeah, 3.5 stars for Poor Things. 4 stars I gave it.
Is it worth a watch?
We both said it's not necessarily worth a watch unless you find that concept cool. Jake says it's not.
One thing I want to talk about before we move on is the music in Poor Things. I don't think I've ever seen a movie that had music like this. Like the music was bad, but it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like all you need to do, like right now, like click off this video. It sucks anyway. So click off of this video. Go to YouTube and search "Poor Thing" or "Poor Things" theme or something, or like soundtrack, and you will find like all the music is like atonal. Like there's hardly any melody to it. It's just weird ass music from start to finish. It's very interesting choice that they did. I wouldn't necessarily say it was good music, but it was definitely a choice. Like they definitely made the music to sound like that.
Yeah, because her character was weird, so
they
made the music weird. It would have been cool if the music got more normal as she got more. Yeah,
I was literally just thinking that. Like, is that what they did or no?
I don't think so. I think it was weird
I don't think
through.
either. That would have been cool if like the music just like got like fucking like Hans Zimmer level of good all of a sudden. So yeah, that's Poor Things. What Oscar movie do you want to watch next?
Leave a comment below.
Our light just died. Yeah. Why am I asking Andy? I'll ask you guys. What Oscar-nominated movie from the 2014 Oscars do you think we should watch next? Let us know. We already saw Poor Things, Oppenheimer, Barbie. What else did we watch? Is that it?
Shit.
Dude, we have been slacking on watching movies lately.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't remember the last time we saw every movie that was nominated for the Oscars before the Oscars actually came out. Because I remember that there was a time where you and I went out of our way to go to the theaters to watch like movies that were nominated, and now we don't even do that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should start doing that. We should start doing that again.
Yeah.
That was sick.
I don't know why I've been so lazy with doing shit like that, doing social things. Damn, why the fuck are we slacking with
stuff we like to do?
Yeah.
I like to make music. I'm not doing that much anymore. I like to watch movies. I'm not doing that much anymore. I like to watch I like to play video games. I'm not doing that much anymore. I'm not doing anything. I'm fucking lazy.
The system is trying to beat us down, bro.
Well, yep. The system's trying to break us down. Yep.
We have to fight back. We have to push through exhaustion and all this bullshit and do what we're supposed to do.
No, you know what's bringing us down is work. Like
I know,
but we don't
the system.
Oh, that's what you mean by the system. Yeah, dude, we don't give a fuck about where we work. We work at the same place, dude. We don't give a fuck about it, and it's like it's a very tiring job. Like after work most days, I feel like just going to fucking sleep afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And like and that just cuts into shit that we actually want to do. It sucks, but you somehow make it work.
I know, no, dude, it's hard because Yeah, I think after work I'm so exhausted, and then with my days off, I really, I mean, people that are just around me don't think I do a lot, but my days off, I'm always fucking working on personal shit or on, you know, freelance jobs I have. And I make sure I do that. And I try to do shit after work because I'm giving my time to these motherfuckers working. I need to fucking give myself something. I need to give myself something. I can't let them win, you know? That's how I think about it.
Yeah.
Like, they're taking all this fucking time from me. I need to push through the shit and do something for me because fuck them. It's a weird way of looking at it, but I kind of feel like that. Like, they're trying to fuck us.
Yeah, we have a lot of stories that we can tell about. Why is it blinking? Hi, we're back. I noticed the light was blinking and it just stopped. Our SD card was full. What the fuck was I talking about?
Something about work. I was saying.
Oh
they're
yeah,
trying to
We
fuck us.
we have so many crazy stories about work, but we can't tell them because we don't want the employer to see.
After this year.
Yeah. After this year, we have a fuck ton of crazy ass stories to tell you about that shit.
Yeah, that'll open up a a whole new list of things we can
Hell
talk
yeah,
about.
because dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. But dude, once like after this year, once we fucking move, we'll have like a whole ass collection of shit to talk about at work because dude, there was some crazy ass shit. Some stories involve literal shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact.
What do you say? You want to make it a short podcast today? You want to wrap things up, Andy?
Nah. What's one more thing we can talk about? The eclipse just happened.
Yeah, the eclipse just happened, dude. This was disappointing as hell. Everyone was hyping up this eclipse, but where we are from, upstate New York, we couldn't even see the eclipse
because of the clouds.
It was cloudy as hell. Like it did get dark really fast and then light, but that's pretty much the only cool thing that happened. We couldn't see the eclipse. We got these eclipse glasses and everything. Fucking waste. Andy, you took a video of the eclipse. You said that you were going to take a time lapse, right? And everyone here knows that the iPhone has like a time lapse featured, so you can take time lapse footage. But you took an actual video and not a time lapse.
No, dude, I knew I was taking a goddamn actual video.
No, but did you know about the time lapse feature?
I just couldn't find it in the moment, and I wanted to put it into Premiere anyway. So
all right. Well, can I pull up the time lapse video? Here's the footage of the eclipse. Not in the time lapse format, but Andy sped it up to make it look like a time lapse. Well, I guess it still is a time lapse, but yeah, I'm just yanking your chain. I'm just yanking your chain. You know that, right?
Yeah. No, now that I didn't do the time lapse shit, now I can actually listen to what was said in the video. There were some funny moments in the video.
There was? Like what?
Like me covering grandma up with a blanket.
Oh,
that was funny.
Oh, okay, it was funny.
But
yeah, the eclipse happened. It was kind of boring.
Yeah, it got dark and then light again in a matter of fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah,
it was kind of cool.
Gus thought there was something going on. He thought it was the end of the world or something. And then right when the eclipse happened, we heard gunshots or something. So like it was like the end of the world was happening.
Yeah,
or it was probably fireworks. But
yeah. I watched Channel 5's documentary he made on the Vegas tunnels and the people that inhabit.
Are you aware that he raped someone?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I guess. I don't know all the details, but dude, honestly, you know what? No one would know about that shit if it wasn't for the internet. I'm just going to go based on, you know,
But is it a good thing that people know about it?
yes.
So, or so what are you saying?
I'm just saying if he's not close to me, he's not my fucking friend, I'm not going to obsess over what he did wrong, you know. I don't know, maybe that's wrong, maybe that's fucked up, but if I was fucking Emma Stone and had a new brain,
If you were fucking Emma Stone?
yes. Nah, if I was put on this earth with a new brain, I wouldn't care about any of this shit. I would say, "Oh, okay." I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyway, who cares? Who cares? I watched this fucking documentary
All right.
of the Vegas tunnels, and you know,
I don't watch him anymore because you know he's a rapist.
mm-hmm.
All right.
But yeah, we're moving out there. That shit was kind of crazy. He talked to these, you know, homeless people that were living in tunnels under Las Vegas that were made for flooding purposes, to control flooding. And the whole time these people in the tunnels were saying they're homeless and they can't get out of the tunnels because they can't get IDs, and because they can't get IDs, they can't get jobs. And so he was talking to these guys the whole documentary saying, "Oh, that's fucked up. You need an ID to get an ID. That doesn't make sense, you guys. I'm going to try to help you guys get IDs." So he helped like 4 people get IDs in that documentary. And once he got them IDs, they didn't do anything with it. And then he found out there was a nonprofit organization nearby that offers these people every week to come and detox from drugs and give them IDs, but they don't take it because they don't want to leave. They just want to, you know, live that life of just no one knowing who they are, not wanting to be judged. They want to keep doing drugs. So they just use the IDs, the whole documentary, as an excuse to not leave. And then you find out at the very end that every week this guy offers to get them IDs, and they just didn't do it until this rapist Andrew Callahan came along and, you know, basically forced them to get IDs because it was on it was being documented.
Right. Yeah, that sounds interesting. He's always made interesting stuff. I like I would watch him again, but dude, every time I watch him now, I just see the stuff that he did to women, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And stuff that he's admitted to, and they said, okay, yeah, that happened. I apologize. You know, you saw his apology video, right? He admitted that all that shit happened, you know? And
at least he admitted it, I guess.
Right. But I don't know. I just, every time I watch it now, I just see the stuff that he did to women, all this gross stuff that he also championed against. Like he was like I mean, like he was one of the good guys, quote unquote, you know?
Yeah.
I like he seemingly stood against like misogynistic, chauvinistic stuff against women.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and then turns out he did all that shit, and he admitted that, yeah, I did that shit. It's just weird, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe some I don't know, maybe I'll start watching him again. I don't know. It's just the problem is that I see him as a rapist now, you know.
Mm-hmm. The popularity got to his head, bro.
Yeah,
he had
probably.
none of that before he was popular, because let's be honest, he looks kind of fucked a little bit.
Yeah, he has really bad acne.
Yeah.
I miss the oversized suit. I wish he went back to that.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's
I actually miss his older videos more. I mean, like, obviously now he's making more meaningful content, but I like the ones where he just goes to like all these like conventions and talks to crazy people, and like in all of his like funny edits and shit in the video.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that.
Yeah.
Now he's doing all this meaningful bullshit. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why. Man, does any of that stuff even help the world. I mean, making documentaries about these, they're called mole people in the tunnels. Does that do
help?
anything? Okay, yeah. Actually, I mean, yeah, I just asked that question, but, and then dude, the whole documentary was actually, what he was trying to do with it, it ended up being pointless because he found out, I guess the only thing it did was let people know that there's people in the tunnels in
but
Vegas.
also it's a good documentary. Like it's interesting. Like that's why he, I mean, like he probably went out like initially to help them, but then like later, I mean, like as you said later on in the video, he realized, oh, they don't want to be helped. They just want to be like that. So, but then he edited all of it and like put it out. It's clearly just for good content. He's not really isn't necessarily trying to help people after that, you know?
Yeah, no, it is a good story, but he said in the documentary that he wanted to make this to, you know, add something to society to try to change shit. And I don't know if it did anything because of how it ended, but it was a cool story. Yeah. So since we're moving out there, are you going to try to visit these mole people?
I'm trying to live with them. This shit sounds sick. Wait, hold on. So what do? They just live in the tunnels all day?
Yeah, and they do meth, I think. And drink.
Hey,
there's some guy that got shot in the head in the tunnels, and he's known as
and he's still alive?
He's known as fucking Jackass Roo or some shit.
And he's still alive though?
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, his face looks kind of fucked, and he was using the ID excuse too. They all use that just so they can, you know, stay down.
Could it be that they don't know about this thing? Because why is everyone saying that they have no way to get an ID? Do they just not know about it?
The guy that has that organization goes to the tunnels and talks to them. He says, "Hey, come on, bro, come on, let's."
They don't want to be helped.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, dude.
Yeah.
They like prefer it down there. It's crazy to think about. No, they all seem normal if you strip away all the drugs and all the bullshit. But yeah, you're trying to live with them.
Yeah.
Andrew Callahan slept in the tunnels for the time he was doing the documentary, I think.
How long?
I don't know.
A day?
I don't know. He might have only slept there a day. I don't fucking know. But no, the documentary was like a month long, I think. It took him a month to record.
Sounds cool. I'll probably watch it. But again, I miss all of his funny stuff.
Yeah.
I think the last thing I saw from him that I actually liked was those twins, those two white guys that like said the N-word and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. But apparently he didn't make that. It was by someone else and he just uploaded it to his channel.
The fuck?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I am wrong.
Yeah,
I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about I was thinking about another channel. Yeah.
He is the first person to put Crip Mac on the map, right? Yeah, now that guy's everywhere.
He is? Where?
Dude, he's on Cameo.
So? I can go on Cameo. So what?
No, you need to be famous. You need to have a name to get on Cameo.
Seriously?
Yeah,
oh, okay,
you can't just be anyone and sell.
I don't know. I haven't seen this Crip Mac guy anywhere outside of the Channel 5 universe though.
Oh, I have.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on Cameo. Ricky Bascom has a feature with him, which is weird. Yeah, dude, I've been seeing him everywhere. Everybody's saying, "Oh shit, we got Crip Mac in the house." I don't know. I just see TikToks. Yeah, everybody knows who he is now.
Cool. All right. See ya.